Hey YouTube, how you guys doing today? Kevin here coming back at you with my Yamaha Breeze. Same thing as a Grizzly 125. And we got the bike in for the motorbike build. So we're going to be putting that together. Not doing that today though. Today, we're going to be giving this thing some much needed love. It's been sitting in storage. Basically it was, right now it's vertical. It was, horizontal right now. It was sitting vertical on the back end, and something was underneath of it when I stood it up and smashed out my brake light. But luckily for a place called eBay, I was able to get a factory replacement taillight assembly. Brand spanking newbie. And you're probably saying to yourself, why would you do that to this thing? You know? Well, I like this bike. This has been a good bike to me. This right here, this bike, I paid $40 for this. This was from the scrap guy. We put a new carburetor on it a couple years ago. We put, those are lawn and garden tires, which are very low in air. But we're going to fill those up. So yeah, I mean, it's been a great four-wheeler. Unfortunately, she sat in the storage unit for far too long in between the move. So we're going to go over and we're going to put a battery in this, pop off that air cleaner, make sure there's no mice, no mycesis got into it, and then we're going to try to fire it off, check the oil, all that type of stuff. So anyway guys, before I get going, please hit that subscription button and the bell icon so when I post the video you guys get it. And I want to thank all my new subscribers. I got a lot of new subscribers. I just want to say thank you. Welcome to the channel. This is a learning channel. On this channel we do a lot of well, bike builds, repairs, that sort of thing. This bike's been sitting for a couple of years, so I'm really not expecting a whole lot. Might be a hard start, who knows. There's no gas in it, hasn't had gas in it for a long time. We're going to fill up the tires and all that sort of thing, go right through it. So that's what we do on this channel. By all means, if you have any questions, by all means, please send them my way. This right here is a Yamaha Breeze 125. This came on the back of a scrapper. One of my scrappers had this. It came to me with a blown transmission, broken intake, non-running. The transmission was repaired before I got it once before, and someone did something really, really cool, and I'm very happy they did. I thought it was a great repair, and I got to show it to you. So whenever you have a transmission on a Breeze or a Grizzly 125, you basically have to take apart the whole entire case, crankcase and transmission. And they are two separate gaskets, one for the transmission, one for the crankcase. And there's a little cavity in between there. So what the person did who owns, I didn't do this, but it's very, very clever. I thought it was very, very smart. What they did was they cut the case, guys. See right here? They cut the case all the way down, eliminating taking apart the engine. The engine never got touched, original gasket and all that. But now they could take apart the transmission cover and fix the gears that I had to fix. So when I was repairing this bike when I first got it, it was a piece of cake because it was already done. So anyway, let me get you guys in the stand. Let's get crack-a-lacking. We're going to start by filling up the tires, and I have my trusty airline right on the side of the shed, so that worked out pretty well. So let me get my airline, get my air chuck to set up, and we'll start filling up these tires. Alright, let's get these tires filled up. I already filled up the other three. Do this one right here real quick. I'm setting the tire pressure to 20 psi. These tires are all dry rotted, but I don't really care because it's for around the yard. I will someday get the proper tires for it. Okay, alright, so tire pressure is all set. I'm using one of these cool Matco tools. It's a digital tire gauge. I don't know if you can see that or not. But it tells you what the pressure is. You can release it and all that type of stuff. Real cool tool. Enjoy it. Tells me what the tire pressures are. Alright, so now that's done, and before I go any further, it's got a lot of debris on it. We're going to blow off the debris. So I'm going to go get my air chuck and blow it off. Okay. Been sitting in storage for so long. Okay. That part's done. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to remove the air filter assembly and make sure there's no critters in there. And we're going to change out, there is 4 bolts to hold this air filter on because I didn't have the proper screws. I do have the proper screws now, so we're going to change these all out. Love Milwaukee. Okay. I put these on here. These are 8mm bolts. So we're going to change these out because I didn't have the proper ones at the time. I do now. So we're going to get these, and the new ones are a slight bit longer. You can see how much it was grabbing, and I didn't really like that. So we're going to check that out. Alright, let's pull that up and see if there's any mice. Nope, actually clean in there. Good. I'm just going to give it a quick blowout, but there's just the dirt that was in there from before. Right there. So no mice. No mice is good. I like it when there's no mice. Alright, just blew it out. One of the things you also want to check, and you want to make sure that there's no mice on both ends of the air filter. This is an aftermarket air filter that I bought for it on eBay a while back. So want to make sure that that's all nice and clear. Everything is cleared. There's no clamp on this top tube here, and that was one of the things that I had to do to it, to put a clamp. One of my questions was, is there a clamp that goes there? Because it fits tightly. Yes, there is a clamp that's supposed to be on there. We're going to use a regular hose clamp and get that fixed up correctly. No, the screws that I have are the wrong ones, so I had to put those ones back in it. What a bummer. I'll have to get some more from the hardware. Okay. Alright, so I got that all zapped back down. Got a clamp on the intake boot where that's supposed to be. We got that part of it done. Let's move on. We gotta check the oil. Checking the oil is real easy, right from that little dipstick right down bottom there. Take some clean tissue. It's already loosened it. I didn't check it. It should be clean because I changed it just before I parked it. Where are you? Oil is clean and full. So that's a good thing. Alright, so we got good, clean, fresh oil in there. Okay. Let's see if I can find the key to it. Okay, we got the key, and we need to put the ESU, electrical storage unit, aka battery. Okay. This is the battery I had in a few years ago. I got from Walmart. Okay. Put that there like that. So we gotta put the positive, negatives on that. Boom, boom, boom. Let me go get a screwdriver. Alright, so we got the battery in. That part's all set. Here is the, put that right across the top of the battery. That's for the, so we don't have to disconnect it. We could just start it up that way, you know. Maybe we can put that somewhere where it's accessible. I don't see anything that calls out to me at the moment, so for right now we'll put that there. I just want to hear this thing run. Alright, we'll put some gas in it, and then we'll try it out. Make sure nothing's leaking out. Okay, that clock is off. Put a little bit more fuel in it than that. Okay. Alright. Put that over there. Okay. Alright guys, now we're gonna try firing it off. See if she'll crank, if she'll go, what's going on. Okay. Okay, neutral is on. Headcock's got fuel flow. Choke is pulled. I'm leaking a little bit of fuel. Try it like that. Make sure it's on. There it is, up and running. Sounds good too, huh? See if you'll throttle up. Fully off choke. All right, so we got it moving and grooving. got some hiccups to her, but you know, it's to be expected. I mean, it's sat for 2 years. And then of course we got that broken tail light to address. Alright. Now there should be just 2 bolts on the back there. Lock washer and a nut. Okay. What's the wiring going up to? Way up underneath here, huh? Got a strap. And you can see the fixture is a smash, but this is not a bad fixture because the lens, it just needs a lens. But we're going to replace the whole thing because it was cheap enough. It's going to be the best looking part on the whole four-wheeler, huh? It's been a really good four-wheeler, so as far as I'm concerned, it deserves it. I'm going to throw a little bit of dielectric grease in the plugs where they plug together, and then that's going to stop them from corroding and make it a little easier for them to come apart later on down the road without corrosion. Okay, dielectric grease you can get at any auto parts store. And the beauty of it, you don't need a whole lot. Let's see if I can shrink you guys down so you guys can actually see what I'm doing down there. Alright, so right now I'm just taking this blue, yellow, and black wire and I'm going to match it up to this pigtail here. We're going to be doing a video on how to service a four-wheeler. I think that would be a helpful thing, what to look for and that sort of thing. So basically I'm just wiping these down so I can match up what colors they are, the truthful colors. There's your black. The black one in, push in as far as you can go. You'll feel a little click too. It'll snap right in. Here's a blue. Okay, and then the black, the yellow, I mean. Okay, and then I'll put that back up into the frame with the strap that was on it, if I can get it out. Here we go. If it's got the straps, I'd rather use them. Okay. And now the tail light is on. Only one thing left to do is try it out. Yep. And the headlights. Those come on. Yep, perfect. And the other one's for the high beam. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's pretty much it. Well, anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you guys have any questions or any comments, by all means, please send them my way. Next video we're going to be doing on this, I bought this part for it as well. I'm not doing this today, but or I might do it off camera. I don't know. But I got this shield that was missing off the bike when I had it. And it goes right here for the chain guard, and that's pretty much it. And there's one more thing we have to do before you go. We have to put the seat on. she is, guys. A little dirty, a little moldy, but it's got the seat on it. So this is my Yamaha Breeze. And we put the trailer hitch on it right there, so we can pull the trailer around the yard with it. And it's got both trailer hitch setups on it, so we could pull the black cart around the yard. So you'll be seeing it's doing that. So we're gonna go through this whole bike at another time, grease it, check the chain, lube the chain, grease all the fins in the front end. We're gonna go right through it. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and if there's anything I can do for you, by all means, please let me know. Talk to you guys later. I'm out.